little feedback and thoughts around the listeners. I know you have been visible during diagnostic thinking sessions, and I'd love to hear kind of your input about what this type of a process might be able to do for somebody who's looking for, confidence or making good decisions.
Love the question, Dina. I was fortunate enough to see you lead a diagnostic thinking program while you and I were advisors at Roche. And what I really appreciated about it was that first, it's setting the tone that we're going to ask you questions, we're going to drill down, we're going to be very thorough without judgment about the situation. So you were an excellent listener. And taking them to the next step, they'd say something and drill down a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further to get to what the core issue, problem, struggle was. And then, very importantly, you had a systematic way of determining what's the cost to the company of this problem continuing. And the number was astronomical. It was millions of dollars. I don't remember. You probably do.
I do.
And
a lot.
So that was an eye-opener for me as an observer. And I know it was an eye-opener for the participants at Roche. It's like, wow, this isn't nickels and dimes. This is big bucks, even to a major pharmaceutical company. And then the last piece was engaging with the employees to help them figure out action items, viable action items, things they could do to help improve the situation. And the best part was they had, because of the sequence of questions that you asked, they could objectively say, okay, this is what happens, this is the problem, this is the cost of the problem. That gets people's attention.
Yeah.
Incredibly powerful, and also powerful for the participants to talk to senior management about these big issues.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And be confident, because it truly was vetted. I think that was one of the things that kind of came out of it. It's not a pie in the sky idea. They went through and really attacked this from all different angles and got stakeholders involved to validate what they think it could be, but when you come up with the final number, it's pretty big. And I think most people will kind of fall away from that because it was a daunting task to take on. But I think collectively, and correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed like they found confidence in each other coming to the table to say, we have something we want to share with you, and we want you to understand what's the cost to the company, right? Can we make this better? So I thank you for being an observer from the outside, because I think you have so much wisdom and value. For me, having somebody to, say, is this something that could really be a game changer for, companies and for women in general? But it truly is stepping into your confidence. And back to your point, Joanne, I think for women, to close, don't go alone. If you find yourself, feeling stuck, feeling inhibited, lacking confidence, in transition, find a coach, find somebody, certainly, Joanne, you bring a lot of value to a lot of people. And I want to thank you for your invaluable wisdom today, for being on the Confident Women Leader Show and helping women to step in and step up to their confidence and getting the results that they deserve and they want. Thank you, Joanne Yawitz, for joining the Confident Women Leader Show.
My pleasure.